Siemanko, mam dla Was kolejny giveaway, który organizuję na stronie HLTV. Konkurs będzie trwać przez tydzień, a do wygrania są skiny o wartości $50. Zasady konkursu są takie same jak poprzednio, czyli musicie użyć kodu matheo, który daje Wam darmowy balans, doładować swoje konto za co najmniej $2 przy użyciu kodu matheobonus, dzięki któremu dostaniecie 15% więcej do depozytu. Subskrypcja mojego kanału oraz kliknięcie w podany film na stronie giveawaya. Zapraszam również do otwierania skrzyneczek, skorzystania z upgradera i innych trybów dostępnych na stronie. Link macie w opisie.
They're shut out of this A-site, bomb set down. And interestingly enough, ENCE just playing the utility game, right? Trying to bait out the nades, the mollies, whatever you can to stop them denying the plant. Norbert on the flank has only found one. Fame with another, 2v3, a lot more possible here, but a scout a detriment to this retake if it's not played correctly. Peek on out, Hades now 1v3, he has found the first, spots out the second, gets tagged up, and he's going to be charged down by the M4, but does stay alive. The tap here onto the bomb, in fact, start Adren, got to be careful as he loses his life. No time, but they do get it just before Hades finds the kill. Over-rotate towards A though. This saturation of CT bodies could prove to be quite a problem. Snappy already dismissing Norbert though, so this becomes a lot more free-flowing for the ENCE side.
Yeah, really not much you can do about this. You just have to gamble on the stack. Mo, at least on the Deagle investment, has managed to get one, but they should be easy for the pistols. And there we go. DYCHA gets himself 3 in total. And yeah, all you can do when you stack those USPs, WP is also up and still ready, so they can at least go for the plant. Their box can be wall bangable, but they are not aware of Fame, and that's a nice quick headshot from him on the silenced M4. Now it's all down to Hades. He's going to be pressured from both angles. He doesn't know where they're coming from at this stage. There is no defuse kit though picked up for K23, so that could be the crucial factor. The bomb's also planted in the open. The smoke isn't good enough. That gives Hades an opener, and now he can play the 1 versus 1. Fame up really close, trying to fake out the AWP. Does great work at doing that, but he managed to jump around the angle again. This is going to be very tight. He doesn't realize where Fame is coming from. But pushing up close again toward the wooden panel, and in comes the smokes. He has all the information on that, spots the jumping. How many can he get? Oh, that was a bit overzealous by Norbert. Perhaps expecting him to have grenades out, but not to be. And D has punished that play, and he's also punished Fame as well. This is now all down to Adren on the defense. This is very tough for him. Doto gets another one, and now really Mo is just left in a very tough situation. This is the first shot, and he should bet spam down straight through that smoke, down to 14 HP. There shouldn't be no way back in here. Oh, okay though. Neelan gets 2 on the spray, and Mo's answered back. This leaves Hades now in a 1 versus 2. How on earth does that happen? Gets the first, should realize where the last player is coming from as well. I don't understand how it got that close. Because they're just going for default pistols in this second round.
Yeah, they just want a full eco or, you know, as close as to it to try and allow for the full buy. Snappy spotted 1, and it's the MP9 of DYCHA to clean house. Snappy with a 3rd. And now down to 2. Bare bones once again. It's a Glock and AP 250 to try and get it done. Not going to happen here. Norbert moving in towards this B site. Maybe lucky to get a dink, but no. DYCHA finds a 3rd. Playing with the headshot angle. A good grenade coming in. Does take him down to 48. And they do have a kit on Hades to at least give this one an attempt. The boost coming up on the wooden panel. And that could be a possibility to try and find that sandbags player as he'd still be residing in that spot. But I think they should be realizing as this time goes low. They've got smokes from the bomb though, so they're going to commit to it actually. They've got a player hiding in the smoke looking to knife, and there it is. Norbert, cheeky boy. D has managed to pick up the kit though, so there's a possibility still if they can't find him in the smoke. Going to be quite a big impact as well. The peak are on in. Spinks will find it. Now 5v4. AK picked up to the hands of Hades. It becomes a little more choppy here for K23. Man disadvantage, pushing on forward towards a lot of noise being made. They're of course going to pick up about this. Doto's found another shot with the Desert Eagle though, and now it becomes a bit tricky. 5 versus 3. K23 can't not commit to this A site. That spam through the smoke has done a fair bit of damage to Norbert, but that shot from Mo, as you mentioned, a very important one to this round.
This is a tough situation. Oh, Snappy, completely taking Mo out of the round, and that activates all of ENCE to push aggressively. They can go for the bomb plant, and they have some smokes available still. Milan has that one, but Fame gets taken out by Hades, just crossing with the bomb, I believe. They can at least recover it. They should be able to get it planted, but no, they've still got the angle. Hades stops the bomb twice, and now it's all down to Mo on the AK-47 to keep this game alive. Again, the bomb is dropped in the open. He has to try and duel against the AWP. This time finally clears it out, and now it's all down to him against Spinks. Does fake out the bomb. I think he knows where Spinks is coming from, but oh, the timing. That is an absolute nightmare. That one hurt to watch, and ENCE take map 1. very comfortably, so they're confident on this map, but ENCE are well versed on it too. And DYCHA and HADES are already chiming off with their USP. Do they expect a Dren close towards the toilets? Or it's a messy one for a Dren, but he managed to get both in the end. But unfortunately, it's still a 2 versus 3 for Mo and a Dren to try and sort out. Doto, Snappy and HADES remaining. HADES already with 2.
Flashbang in. HADES trying to hide, trying to not play the initial peek, waiting for his teammate to swing, but a huge miscommunication ends with his life being lost. USP trying to spam them both down. HADES can't hit the shot. The smoke as well blocking the sight of Doto. All of a sudden, 1v2 out of nowhere. Down to this final mark. This USP needs to hit the long distance engagement. It's not going to quite hit the mark. Spidey senses tingling. He's just going to back away, not really face, but Snappy will do. Loses his life. DYCHA needs to be in for the trade and has to be careful towards connector in the meantime as well. This creates problems here for ENCE. If DYCHA can't find this trade, then we are looking at a very strong start here. Nice shot from DYCHA. Needs to double down. He does so. Now it gives ENCE the opportunity to push back forward. But needs to go. Not peeking with the bomb plant though. That could cost him his life. But at the same time, it is unexpected that he peeks after the bomb is set down. 2v4 now. Fame and Mo have to go huge. Good for the first. DYCHA's trade. In fact, DYCHA to shoot his teammate down. And there is even a disconnect here on the ENCE side. This has all got a bit wrong for the ENCE camp. But DYCHA to find a quad kill.
Molotov, and he's picked the right place for it as well. He's going to have to fall off of that one. The ticks will be heard. And now that surely gives Mo a chance to finish the frag. It will. HADES gives up his life. That's the Tech 9 doing the work, as I mentioned. Now it's all down to Doto on the flank. Does Mo realize that he's coming in from that flank? I think he might. Oh, well, now he definitely knows. Now it's a pure, straight-up 1v1. And with Mo on the AWP, this can always work. A good smoke at least forces him away to a more defensive angle. There's a tiny gap in it as well that could be a problem for Mo, but he's playing it absolutely right now. Doto does not have a defuse kit picked up. That could be critical. One more chance. Oh, that is so tight. I can't believe they haven't spotted each other next to that smoke, but time is dwindling down ever so longer, and Mo...
Here we go. Fame dinked up 1 point of health. DYCHA taking the aggression to them though. In fact, the whole of ENCE trying to shake things up. A Dren's found 2 with another. Reload is a bit awkward there for both parties involved. It is down to a 2v3, but DYCHA and Snappy have found one apiece. All of a sudden down to the wire. And now, nice shot onto DYCHA, but Snappy's already gotten away. 1v1 scenario. Mo against Snappy. Bomb set down, so at least that's money in ENCE's pockets. But now Mo realizing he's got a kit, he's got the armor, he's got every advantage in this round. It's just a matter of timing. Is he going to expect the play to be up close? Oh, Mo! 1 HP, jump shot as well. They are ready and raring to go all up towards heaven. Nearly finds the head of DYCHA. Fame's found Doto. Another shot from Fame. It's Spinks' response heard. 3v2 bomb set down. Actually denied of the plant. Beautiful stuff there. A Dren out kneel and trade. HADES 1 versus 2 has found the first. Higher HP than Mo again. A 1 versus 1 in which ENCE desperately need to win. The peaks out. HADES converts. But not out of the realms of losing. And when Doto hits that deagle shot, it surely gives ENCE a bit of a chance here. A breath of hope, as it is now down to the 2 versus 2. Spots the man in towards heaven. Now, this becomes a little more choppy for the K23 side. Want to face this Galil player. Another kill found with no trade. Norbert to find it. Norbert with the other. A quad kill for him. And there you go. Molly in. Nice shot from Mo, but traded out by Snappy. Fame getting way too aggressive. 3v3 now. And an 11th on the board, quite possibly for ENCE. Mo gonna get the boost over the top. Gotta be careful. Moving on in. DYCHA, way too smart for that. Reads into the boost quite nicely. 3v2 scenario. Norbert finds one. DYCHA's response yet again. A triple kill for him within the round.
And in the end, the boost didn't work out, and it was a free round for ENCE.
Nice shot, but it's Snappy to convert. Spinks finds another. Norbert trades 3 versus 4. That rogue M4 finding its mark. We'll have to wait and see. Norbert goes in for seconds. That molly gonna force him forward. Does find the tag and indeed the conversion. No way does he get out of this situation alive as well. The anger from Snappy to push on in, but now it's the AWP against 3. Up close, missed the shot. There's Eagle whips out. Nearland finds the kill. That's the way ENCE lose. That is it for Overpass. We're going to a third and final. Hades. Oh, the dink onto Fame. A big way to open things up, but gets taken down by Norbert, meaning DYCHA has to be enabled here on short, and Doto got to be careful for the push in long. Has found one. Norbert in for the trade, and he is successful in it. Now DYCHA back to the corner, nowhere to go, finds the first, spots a second, Snappy's in for the assistance, and all of a sudden, it's all ENCE's name. Down to Norbert we find ourselves, and it will be a second round on the board for the European side.
He's found himself Fame, but he's not going to expect Norbert's position, and there we go. The position works for a frag, and they've already changed their idea. They're going back toward Banana. 2 players there at the moment, but they're locked in. Look where Nilan is right now. Oh, this is so difficult. They're sort of in between so many different positions, but Spinks now has got work to do on the back of B. He needs at least 1 or 2 frags here. Gets himself the first, but Nilan found Hades in the meantime, so this is a big one. Doto does great work. Norbert can trade it. 2 versus 2. Doto is still here in that difficult position, but what a frag from Norbert.
Edging his way around, DYCHA trying to dance around Norbert. Backstab opportunity here, a big stab for K23. The Molotov of Snappy, though, has caught him out. 5v4. Molotov forcing Nilan forward as well. Actually could do a bit of a play here and sneak in a couple of kills. The HP bars of 3 players are quite low, so for K23 they are going to be trying to edge on forward to get this round theirs, but the man advantage falls to ENCE, but quickly chopped up and turned around. Fame with a double now leaves it level. Mo on the site needs to go huge for this MP9, but it's unsuccessful. Bomb should be set down. The peak is good for Nilan as he finds one more. 2v2, knows the man's in towards short. The push in from Norbert, but Snappy finds the shot. A bit of a quiet game from DYCHA so far. A big way to turn up, but Spinks to find the first initial frag. Traded out by Norbert once again. That lurker towards Coffins has done God's work. But it is DYCHA against 3. Has found the first. Bomb set down. It is the push from Mo. DYCHA expecting the third as well. Fame. Oh, it's just about timing. It's pushing on up, but it is Fame to convert.
There's already a player in pit with him, well, about to be a player in pit with him, but DYCHA will take the jaw straight up first, and again, he bests in. Mo with a great frag on the AWP, trying to finally get in toward the, into this half.
For the K23 side, they are going to attempt to retake. Nilan already spotted all the noise made. It's just elephant steps at this point, just across the site, and I mean, there's no doubt about it. DYCHA does fall. Spinks trades a Dren 1v1 now because Spinks caught in the corner. They know where he is. Oh.
13, I believe, at the moment. Perfect. And look at this. Mo's flashed off the angle completely. Surely he's stuck in that position. Spinks with another frag, 27th of the game. And now will they commit toward A? They've got a player in the apartment. Surely they try and pinch. Norbert with a big frag takes DYCHA, but Spinks has already pushed all the way up. 28 for him now. Keep counting them. They can keep going higher and higher. 29. Fame taken out in pit. What a time to pull off a round like this. 3 frags on the board. Adren and Nilan looking to retake. Spinks' reign is still going. That is 30, I believe, on the board. Position. Adren close up with the MP9. It's a good angle for this SMG. He desperately needs his frag, but no. He gets headshot by DYCHA as well. All down to Fame. Gets one. They're going to be jumping out toward his position. Can he get a second? It's all down to him, but no. DYCHA finishes it off, and now again, Nilan is last alive in a 1 versus 3. ENCE are about to be on match point.
15-13 as Nilan will try to attempt the retake. There is no chance within this round, and so 2 in a row required from the CIS team. The Kazakhstani heavy roster have got to make their mark, and in this one it is going to be difficult by every standard. You mentioned how well Spinks as an individual is playing. He's on 31 kills, 14 deaths. 30 seconds. Smoke CT. Calls that information. Gonna warrant a rotate. A Dread. Not good for one. In fact, he finds it on the fall. How is that possible? They are gonna go for a trade.
Oh my word.
For the Dread. Hades finds him. Now a 1 versus 3 with 15 seconds. He's gonna be able to pick up the bomb. Whether he sets it down or not is a different story, though. A very quiet game from this individual, and he needs to turn up here. Bomb set down. Looking towards Coffins. Needs to go huge. Edging around. Trying to find the first. Spots them both on that initial engagement, holding the angle. The smoke is going to catch him off, and he has to push through. This is where it gets dicey. He's going to be the first shot connects. Now Fame taps it, pushes on through. Oh, Hades! Wow. He's done it like that. And 16, K23 13.